Hello. Sorry, didn't realize we'd gone started. Still waking up a little bit. Was up a little late last night and I couldn't fall back asleep. So here I am, doing more Archipelago. Hope you're all doing well today. Before we do go ahead and get started with Archipelago, though, let's have the readings for today. October 27th, 2025, Monday of the 30th week in Ordinary Time. The first reading for today is from Romans chapter 8. Brothers and sisters, we are not debtors to the flesh, to live according to the flesh. For if you live according to the flesh, you will die. But if by the Spirit you put to death the deeds of the body, you will live. For those who are led by the Spirit of God are sons of God. For you did not receive a spirit of slavery to fall back into fear, but you received a spirit of adoption, through which we cry, Abba, Father. The Spirit himself bears witness with our spirit that we are children of God. And if children, then heirs, heirs of God and joint heirs with Christ, if only we suffer with him, so that we may also be glorified with him. The psalm for today is Psalm 68. Our God is the God of salvation. God arises, his enemies are scattered. Those who hate him flee before him. For the just rejoice and exult before God. They are glad and rejoice. Our God is the God of salvation. The father of orphans and the defender of widows is God in his holy dwelling. God gives a home to the forsaken. He leads forth prisoners to prosperity. Our God is the God of salvation. Blessed day by day be the Lord, who bears our burdens. God is our salvation. God is a saving God for us. The Lord, my Lord, controls the passageways of death. Our God is the God of salvation. Alleluia, alleluia. Your word, O Lord, is truth. Consecrate us in the truth. Alleluia, alleluia. The gospel for today is from Luke chapter 13. Jesus was teaching in a synagogue on the Sabbath. A woman who was there for 18 years had been crippled by a spirit. She was bent over, completely incapable of standing erect. When Jesus saw her, he called to her and said, Woman, you are set free of your infirmity. He laid his hands on her, and she at once stood up straight and glorified God. The leader of the synagogue, indignant that Jesus had cured on the Sabbath, said to the crowd in reply, There are 6 days when work should be done. Come on those days to be cured, not on the Sabbath day. The Lord said to him in reply, Hypocrites, does not each one of you on the Sabbath untie his ox or his ass from the manger and lead it out for watering? This daughter of Abraham, whom Satan has bound for 18 years now, ought she not to have been set free on the Sabbath day from this bondage? When he said this, all his adversaries were humiliated. The whole crowd rejoiced at all the splendid deeds done by him. The gospel of the Lord. Praise be to you, Lord Jesus Christ. And the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. All right, let's go ahead and make it so you guys can hear. Then we'll jump on into Archipelago. I'll start waking up here, I'm sure, as we start playing. So I shouldn't sound quite so dead. That's right. Okay. Let's say. And I could change my buttons, but I'm not going to. I have the shoot button be A, which I'm sure a lot of people are cringing from that. And I should change it, but I'm not. A on an Xbox controller, I should say. Not a other controller. You know, a Nintendo emulated controller. Pardon me. Still a little sick, but overall it hasn't been too bad. I've been slowly making my way through this illness, but overall it has been better, so. Which that's good. We should have Atomic Fire now. Yeah. We got Atomic Fire from one of the people in the Archipelago. Unfortunately, it was due to them not being able to play. They were having issues with running theirs. But that did make it so that now we can actually probably take out Quickman. Most likely. I have difficulties with Quickman. I think most people have difficulties with Quickman. He's what can I say? He's quick, man. So having Atomic Fire, at least out the gate, should... Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like a second too late there. I knew it too. Then we'll go to Dark Souls 3 after this, because that's the only game I'm not BK'd in mode, aside from this one currently, and since I have that I can catch up on this, I figured I would get it out of the way, make sure that whatever is at the end of Quickman is not necessary, because there's less people playing currently, so due to that, figured now would be a good time so as to get this section taken care of. Yeah, let's say you hurt more when you smack me with your legs, but you are down now, so I do not care. Contact damage is what I was trying to think. Well, I've already gotten hit once, and now there's two of you, so, no. So probably at least one more death. Then after this death, we will swap over to Atomic Fire. And just gotta make sure we hit him with it. That's the key, and then we can swap over. If it takes a E-Tank, then it takes an E-Tank. I was gonna say, that was actually fairly close. Like, I just didn't want to use the E-Tank because it's like, well, we didn't go in with full health, so it seems like a waste. I'm trying to remember if this even transfers, like, if charging will stay. It does not. That's neat. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, that's the downside. If you miss. Maybe I should have used that E-Tank. We were doing okay last time. Okay, this time I think we have it. I just won't try the Atomic Fire when we go in. Just gotta make sure to be alert and aware. Ouch. Ow. How many lives do we have left? Yeah, okay. We'll go through that again. That was not as good of a run. At least, yeah. Yes, yes. I'm not good at Quickman. I don't know many people that are good at Quickman. There's a reason why people don't like fighting him. I'm sure there is somebody that's good. I am not him. I ain't that guy. Was to say, may not make that, but we did. Pardon me. And for those curious, we did already get the 1-up later in the level, which does happen to count as an item check, so... Ow. Don't have to worry about getting that. Alright, let me focus for this segment again. Oop. That was a little too close. That was also a little too close, but we did get it, so... That'll work. Attaboy. That is not as pleasant, but that's fine. So we at least have 2 good attempts. So, that's good. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, fair enough. Alright. Like, I'm willing to give myself one heat atomic fire chance each time. That's about it. Oh, that... Oh, it did hit. Okay. Yeah, alright. Don't like it, but... Okay, good. It's worth it. Took a lot. We got it, though. So we got at least 2 items. Now we can move on to Dark Souls 3. I love Mega Man 2. I do not love Quick Man. Admittedly, Mega Man 2 probably isn't my favorite of the classics. It's probably 4 or 6. I do admittedly quite like 8 as well. Well, I hope that raspberry is useful. So we unlocked 2 items. It doesn't tell us both items there. Common item to Jeesh. Okay, so... I don't think those were either super necessary. That's fine. Now we're going to move on to Dark Souls. And hopefully it's at least more pleasant than it was last night. For those that weren't here last night, we got the Lothric twins as our first boss. And then it was a time. It was a time. Ugh. I think we just need to do config Dark Souls. No, that doesn't sound right. Maybe? Not that, that's for sure. Launch mod, Dark Souls 3.bat. That's right, okay. Okay, let me swap on OBS over to game capture. So I don't currently know what is in store for us. We got to Firelink Shrine, teleported to High Lothric Wall. My ears, they're dead. I gotta change one quick thing. There we go. I'll say we're gonna get a fair amount of stuff, is what I was observing. So we'll see if we get a better weapon than what we have, or if we're sticking with what we have. As of the moment, it looks like we're sticking with what we have. Well, maybe the Brigand Twin Daggers... Actually, the Brigand Twin Daggers might be better. Oh, great scythe. I'm kind of contemplating that, actually. I would prefer Castus over the current weapon. So... Equipment... Let's see. Can't use that. Need more decks. Okay, that's reasonable. Pardon me. Need more decks. Not by much for that one, though. Yeah, that still does more damage. Oh, interesting. I don't know what that does. You know, maybe I should read? But that's too hard. Reading is not easy. That's not awful, honestly. For how cheap it is? It's not awful. However, the question is, what enemies await us? Hey, don't scare me. I do kind of want to get the Great Scythe functional, though. Because then we can go for a Halloween build, so... I probably will go for that. I don't know how good it is. But I mean, listen, meme builds are fun. I will probably keep the, Oh, it's good to know that the doggy is scared. What noise did I just hear? Heard something. I guess I'll find out in a second. Oh! Good. One of those enemies is what I heard. Lovely. I hate them. I hate them very much so. Oh. Hello. This will probably make it so you actually can attack, but if I take you out before you can attack, then it won't be a problem. We have that going for us. I don't want to fight you with fists. At least not while, you know. Yes, come to me, Mr. Knight. Oh, there's another guy I totally didn't see that I would like to, take care of. Alright. Oh. Sorry, bud. Wasn't going for you. It just kind of happened. Okay. And unfortunately, this might actually free him. So, I'll have to be careful. As I said, might actually free him. Oh, I should dodge that one. That's okay, though. That is not okay. I changed my mind. It's no longer okay. Yeah, okay, fair enough. That was... Oh, I didn't even notice that enemy there, too. Admittedly, that was kind of stupid of me. I can't deny it. So basically, just don't punch that guy too much and keep him stunned. So, many such cases, honestly. Oh, alright. Ow! At least you can give me back my... Oh, actually, I did have one other thing. I don't know if we need that currently. Increase of strength, that may not be bad currently. Yeah, honestly, will help us have us do more damage with this. So it won't be a bad idea. There you are. I was gonna say I knew you were around here somewhere, I just didn't know where. Ah, I dodged that one. Come on. Must have just been out of stamina. I was wondering if I'd punched him too much. Ow! There we go. Took way longer than it should have for no reward. You know, that's fine. That's fine. Not fine. Well, actually, a little bit of reward. We did happen to get Estes blast back, so I can't say no reward. It wasn't quite what I was wanting, but oh, Ow. There we go. Now, the question is, will that hand down there attack me? Not yet, at least. And I can't remember what these enemies are called, but I do know I don't enjoy them. However, with the Pontiff's left eye, this enemy might be useful. So to say, since he's not defending himself, we are able to restore our health a little bit back at the very least. Which that part does happen to be appreciated, honestly. Dung pies. I was gonna let you be too. It seems like we're finding a lot for people here. Yep. Ow. I'm sorry, what? I don't think I ever knew they had that attack. Fascinating. Yeah, color me surprised, I guess. Question is the dragon still going to be there? Probably. This is the correct path, which means I actually want to go the other path first, because I do want to explore, but we're going to do a little more other explorations first. Oh, there's a little rat. Ow. Bad rat. Alright. Come back this way. No items, fair enough. I believe in order to get that item, we have to go this direction. Means we will have to play it carefully. To be fair, if we don't have to fight this guy. No, not interested, thank you. I mean, I am actually interested, but not right now. I guess we should see if there's any other items up there before I run off. I can't remember currently. Oh, there might be. Looks like there is. I'll just wait for him to go the other way for now. I'm just not interested in fighting that currently. Well, Titanite chunk is appreciated. I don't remember everything about Dark Souls 3. It's not my favorite in the series, but it is the one that's officially approved for Archipelago at the moment. Hoping 2 gets added before too long. 2 is my favorite of the trilogy, and then 1. I know that's a little bit of an odd choice, but I actually like all the stuff that they added for 2. Some of it is a little particular in how it decides to work, but I still appreciate it. Nope. I don't want that. I don't think there's too much we can explore over here currently, but... Oh, bone wheel. What was that chime? I heard a chime, but I didn't see what it was. Oh, okay. Oh. Hello there. There really only seems to be one dangerous enemy there currently. Just making sure before we... You gonna attack me? Well, it doesn't look like it. Oh, never mind. I definitely see a dangerous enemy over there. I don't know. Oh, never mind. Those basilisks really home in on you from a far range, don't they? I don't want to go that way yet. Hey! I dodged that. Okay, that one I did not. Good day.
Eat the pizza.
Hey, Dan, how are you? Oh. Gotta get out of there. Whoa. There we go. Okay. You're not going to attack me, right, buddy? No. Looks like neither of you are going to attack me. I'm still waking up, honestly. I was up too late last night doing Archipelago, and here I am again doing Archipelago. I mean, to be fair, I do quite like Archipelago, so that does happen to be the advantage to that, to say the least. But definitely waking up. Alright, cool. Got something for P-Townie and Lizzie Poo. And that slime is not working quite properly. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, so I'm slowly working on it, because it's like, I'm trying to stream Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, because that is my goal. I just have not been as good about it as of late, so I'm slowly working on that. And since I'm still sick, I'm not biking today, so it's like, well, okay. I guess that I may as well stream then, because it's like, what else am I doing? Because it's like, I'm definitely feeling better today. But I had a little bit of phlegm in my chest this morning, and it's like, I don't really want to bike with that. Oh! I was hoping you were like the other enemies, I could get a couple jabs at you. Okay. So I think we've basically explored what we can this direction currently. There might be one more thing, actually. Nope, I always forget there's not an item here. It's just a shortcut, which is appreciated, but wasn't what I was looking for in this instance. Yeah, you weren't slick, little boy. You kind of were on the wrong side of the wall. Alright, bye. Okay, bye. At least for that one, we don't need a key. It just opens from the other side, so that's good. And before I lose what I have, I want to go level up a little bit. We might be able to get our decks up that we can use the scythe now. Nice. I was gonna say, yeah, I was gonna say I've been enjoying Pokemon. I just haven't been playing it as much because of work. I'll probably play more of it tonight. My son's been enjoying it though. So that's good.
Very well. Then touch the pig now.
I think I just need 2. I will spend the rest, but
Well, I've made
I just want to check. That's correct. Okay. So it does look like our damage goes up. Ah. I should see if I... Yeah, that's not bad. Not gonna lie. I enjoy that. Alright. Alright. I think, use this for a little bit at the very least. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. I guess I should see what it looks like. And how long it takes to activate. A little bit, but not too bad. Alright. I don't think we have any more ashes? No, okay.
Ashen one, be short.
Ashen one, be short. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by be short? I do too. I think that in this case we got a pretty decent game. Honestly, it does seem like they are trying a little harder now. So I will agree, Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield, they definitely could do better. They probably still could do better here, but I definitely think it's heading that direction. I don't really mind the JPEG balconies, honestly. Because the way they did them, it doesn't look awful. Not defending it, but just making a statement that it could be worse. Okay, so we don't have any more Titanite shards currently, which that's fine. Ah. I think that's about it. Okay.
Weapons, but when you would update it, so pretty be careful.
Thank you, Andre. I don't really want to do that glitch.
welcome.
Not like it's cheating or anything, I just don't want to.
Then touch Hagen.
Yeah, let's do another point to dexterity. This build could still go towards dexterity. Save money though instead of just investing more, so they think if they'll focus on combat, then where we can or I mean that's fair. I just think the way they made the balconies look actually kind of looks good. Like not from a defendable standpoint, but it's like for a JPEG, it's like, you know, that actually looks better than I was expecting. Not gonna lie. It's mainly just when you're looking at it straight on. If it's from the corner of your eye, it's not nearly as bad as people are making it out to be. I say I don't want to do this glitch, and then... Oh, alright, cool, made it. I don't want to do it. Gets it shortly after saying that. What does he mean by this? Hi, Havel. I don't want to fight you right now. You, I definitely don't want to do currently. But yeah, the Pokemon games are somewhat cheaply made. They're kind of going from that mindset that they can cut a couple corners because for the longest time they were really on handheld, so they didn't have to focus on graphics as much. And it does show that that was the mindset they had for a while. I still appreciate a lot of stuff for that, but I think when they had to work against the limitations, that worked for them better, to be honest, and they've kind of gotten lazy. Instead of pushing stuff further than they could, they've just gone, I mean, it's fine. Yeah, the new engine could improve, because it's looking very good. Like, honestly, for what it is looking really quite good. And if they go ahead and nurse that puppy, I think it'll go ahead and help them a lot in the long run, truth be told. Oh, that's right. Okay. I knew there was something, I just couldn't remember what. I don't think there's, like, any yeah, as I said, I don't think there's anything like that, if I remember correctly. Okay. Yeah, because it's like, a lot of people I do think blew Scarlet and Violet out of the water, honestly. Does that defend the amount of glitches it had? No. No, it doesn't. But I did not have nearly that many glitches that other people did. However, obviously, as we've heard for that game in particular, so many people had it user by user. So it's like, well, I didn't have those issues. If people are being honest, and that's the main key here, if... But admittedly, I've definitely seen some of the glitches. So it's like, I just don't know how often that was. Yeah. And I think you and I are in the same boat, whereas Sword and Shield, it was boring. The worst part about Scarlet and Violet was Nimona. Because she just wants to fight all the time. It's like, Nimona, please. Please have more personality. Oh! Have more personality of, yo, you want to fight, bruh? Like, no, I don't. Like, even Ash, who wanted to be the very best, like no one ever was. To train them was his real test. Capture them was his real test. To train them was his cause. Oh. He traveled far across the land, searching far and wide. These Pokemon, to understand the power that's inside. But basically, even Ash had more depth to him than, oi, you want to battle, mate? And he actually grew as a character in the anime. Not like much. I mean, listen, it's hard to grow much as a character when you're permanently 10. Just saying. But he did still grow, at least a little bit. Oh, you're here again. Okay. Ooh, that bleed damage. Yeah, okay. Ooh, that's a spicy meatball. Why couldn't I have had this for the first boss? What's the durability on this, though? Not too bad. Dung. Give me the dung. Give me the dung. Yeah, I knew you were going to attack me. That's why I started. Ouchie. That does much less damage, actually, on this enemy, which is interesting. Unless we bleed it. Unless we bleed it and feed it. Come here, rat. Oh, I hear the dragon. Don't see it yet, though. I thought I heard the dragon. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spines. Doot doot. Doot 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 doot. Oh, there's a dragon. Yeah, kill him, dragon. Kill him. Breathe fire, please. There we go. Yeah, I saw an enemy up there. I did not have an interest in fighting because he's living. He is living. He is no longer living. He is deceased. And I'll come back for those items later. I just don't feel like getting them at the moment. Oh, not until I at least make sure my area that I run back. Oh, okay, hello. Ow. It's safe. That did surprise me a little bit. I need to drink some of my Sunny D. I got scared. Guys, it's scary. No, ow. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I honestly forgot that the dragon did have that that he could attack the lower path. That's on me. And I won't deny it. Alright, well, we'll wait for that slime to catch up to us. There's a fat guy over there. Oh! Hey, Sluggo me boy. No. Oh! Hello. Where'd you come from? It's like, I heard running, but... Okay. That solves that problem. Admittedly, I find it ironic we're talking about glitches and we're finding so many here. But to be fair to Dark Souls 3 in this regards, this is for a randomizer. These enemies that are glitching are not supposed to be here. So their pathing is a little wonky. So I'm not going to blame the game and be like, oh, look at all these glitches. Like, brother. Brother. No, I need you to come up. I cannot get that item until you are up here, because that dragon is guarding it like, well, you know, a dragon. It's kind of what they do. Yeah, so Archipelago is a randomizer. It takes a bunch of different games. So I'm sent, whenever you see an item that I pick up, it most of the time isn't for me. It's for another person. Hold on. So it's meant to be a cooperative effort. As the moment, there's 30 people, I think, playing 40 games. I'm playing 4. And 3 of them I'm in... Okay. That was my fault. I can't deny it. And 3 of them at the moment, I'm in BK mode. Which, I can't remember what the new definition is for it. But it's Burger King mode a lot of the time. Because basically, when Archipelago was first being started, somebody got stuck, decided to go make a Burger King run, because they couldn't actually make any progress. I think it stands for block now. So how do they help in this game? So they'll go ahead and have my key items. So, like, let's say that this door requires a key. Those people will have my key. I have to send it to them. Let's say they're playing Ocarina of Time. I might have the hook shot for Ocarina of Time in my game, so I send it to them. So it's that's how all of our items get scrambled between games. Like here, 1 second. This will be a good example because as long as it's a permanent item and not an item you get off an enemy. Oh, I don't want to fight you, but I will. Just don't notice me as I go for this item. That's all I really ask. Like, this will be a good example. So Hal is another Dark Souls 3 player. I just got him a helm. I know that one specifically because I know Hal. And I know which game he's playing. Hal's a good guy. There's a couple people here that I am not aware of. But this Archipelago community is from a group called Reach, which is a Christian conference. Give me one second. I'm going to grab this item so we can have another example. And that's for Weavile. So that's Sonic Adventure 2. He just got an extra life. For games that have extra lives that you can find as a pickup, an extra life can also be... Okay, rest at bonfire. I'm not going to do that because I do want to go see if I can grab those items where the dragon is. But I did want to have a fast way to teleport back. But basically, it's meant to be a group community for Christians. I'm sure other people would be allowed to join too. I'm new to the group, so I'm still learning everything. Give me one second. I gotta run. Do I have one more second? Magic damage. No. Okay. But yeah, Reach is a conference for Christians where it's partially for faith, but it's also just meant to be a area where people can get together and have a good time. So just, you know, kind of like a gaming thing, but not necessarily just game. Oh, I didn't remember the mimics staying there. Like, I thought that the mimics, and now that I have this open, that makes me feel more comfortable, so. Give me one second. I'm gonna have to focus for this. And as I said, I haven't gone to the Reach conference yet. The next one is in 2 weeks. I am interested in going. P-Tony is going. He's a big part of the Reach community. And I would like to go. I just don't have the PTO for it currently. I was gonna say. Oh. It's a good thing the scythe has such a range to it. Give me 1 second. I need a focus for this. But yeah, like, I know they're going to have a couple TTRPG one-shots as an option for those that like TTRPGs. Card games like Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic, so you can trade, play. I think they have some talks. Oh gosh! A episode of Game of Favorites is going to be at Reach. So, there's a bunch of different things. I mean, I think they might. I'm not sure. That's a good question if they do that or not. But I was gonna say, as long as they'd allow it, I'd be interested in doing that because it would be fun. Because I was like, I'm planning to go for 2026, but I'd want to make sure that I could do that first before I just did it. You gonna do your fire? Because I'm willing to go out there and get pinged. But that's about it. Because I don't want to die. I got these souls. I gotta level up. Pardon me. But I am interested. I've heard it's a pretty good event. There was some nuances to it that P-Tony brought up, but I don't want to say anything negative about it. Especially since I haven't gone. I guess it wouldn't be negative. It would just be some things that could improve upon, would be a better way to put it. But I have heard it's really fun, and this is P-Tony's second year going. Father Evan's going as well. Pardon me. Ugh. There's a fair amount of people going, and it does sound really fun, honestly. No, where? There she is. Level me. Level me. That is my desire. Level me. Level me. Okay. So that'll raise stamina. I would like more equip load, but not yet.
Farewell. Ashen, may the flame.
Thank you. So I have to be honest, I am actually really enjoying this weapon. Whew. I am still tired. I was up till midnight last night, and it's like I could not fall back asleep after 6. It's probably up closer to 1. Hello, Skelly Man. It's interesting to me how good the scythe is even against skeletons. Because they don't bleed. They have no way to bleed. Oh, don't like that. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna be a little cheeky. Oh. Oh, not as cheeky as him, though. Which is, you know, fair. I can't blame him. Alright, you know what? Alright, fine. Fair. I really can't be upset. I got overly, not cautious. What's the other thing? Bold. I got overly bold. I got this really nice weapon and thought it's like, yeah, you can't handle me. And they could. They could. Now, admittedly, I probably should go grab those 2 items that I haven't yet. Just in case they are mission critical. Because this is not a short game. And seeing as how it's not a short game, I need to grab all the items that I can to make sure they're not necessary, because they very well could be necessary. Really also lets me power up, or level up my dexterity. Well, we have one more thing I want to level up, and I do want to do more dexterity. Yeah. I say, please breathe fire. Thank you. I still have to deal with you, but... Ow! Alright. Fair enough. I really can't, Oh! Oh, that's right. I forgot that he had that. Okay. Oh, you can drink on the ladder. I forgot about that. Alright, cool. Alright. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ouchie. Ouchie? Please, I know I'm gonna lose the souls. But, oh, that wasn't worth it, it was just a great ball! Woohoo! Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Fine might be a strong word, but at the very least, that's not... That's easier to grab this way. There does happen to be one more item over there, so I will nab that here real quickly as well. Ah. Yeah, I should have guessed that's what that was. That does make sense. I don't have to like it for me to go, yeah. That does make sense. Ooh, Titanite chart. I do need more of those. Ow. Yeah, that doesn't do as much damage as I was hoping. How'd I get bled? How are you still alive? Alright, well, not anymore, so. Alright, and this time we should be able to just grab the last item with very few issues. I did not realize... Oh, there's 2 more items. Unless that's just a, I don't know. I could have sworn I saw one more item over here earlier. I guess not. Maybe it was from an enemy. Which, if that's the case, that doesn't matter, so. Alright. Well, I guess we will go back, level up, and then we will continue on. Because, like, well, we have a decent amount of souls, actually. Like, for this point of the game, because it's like, what level are we? 19? And, well, we should be able to get 3 more level ups, so 2 more decks, so we'll deal more damage. And then into, a little more equip load. Oh, also I need to change my armor. I'm going to use... we can change that later. It's close enough for the time being. Yeah, I don't have any black robes, so... Well, we'll have less armor, but... I mean, if I'm going to wield a scythe, I have to try to lean into it a little more. Come on.
Welcome home. Speak. Very well. Then touch the take no.
I guess have to is a strong word, but I do want to. Oh, we just have enough for... Okay. We will deal decent amount more damage. Well, not a decent amount. We'll deal more damage. That's the best way to put it. And I am curious, actually, because there was one more weapon. That one we need more dex in. Okay. I'm only dealing more damage with the... we only have enough strength at the moment because of the strength ring. So we probably should put a few more points into strength, but we'll get dex up first. I am curious if the old wolf curved sword would be better. And having options isn't bad, so... Oh, it restores HP on each consecutive hit. That's not bad. I do like the scythe, though, but having a few different weapons... I just teleported back to Firelink Shrine, didn't I? But having a few extra weapons... Yeah, I did. Cool. Groovy. Having a few weapons that are usable is not a bad idea. Tomorrow will not be Archipelago. I'll probably be doing Xenoblade Chronicles X tomorrow. Now, admittedly, there might be a second stream tonight of Archipelago. We'll see. There's a possibility Abandon is available, and I will join him, but we have to wait for that currently. Bleed for me! It hasn't bled, but one more. Okay, there we go. Ow, that also wasn't bad souls, actually. I don't like you staring at me. What is that racket from down here? Well, at least you didn't attack me before I got down here. I appreciate that. Oh. I'm sorry, I dodged out of the way of that. Ow. That one was my fault. I keep forgetting about the shield bash, and I really shouldn't. He likes using it. No shield bash. No more of that. You attack with something different? Please, I'm getting bored. Goodbye. Okay, like that we'd need a key for. As I say, since, you know, most people work on Mondays, we won't be receiving too many items from people. If we receive any. Which is fine. I'm not saying that as a negative thing, just, there's another thing for Hal. I swear there's supposed to be an enemy. Well, I was correct. There is. It's interesting just how much better punching these guys... Well, actually, I don't think punching them... Hold on. I want to test something. I'm pretty sure I'm remembering this correctly. Yeah, that does so much damage against... against them. Admittedly, I am planning on doing some more IRL streams. What I'd really like to do is get a GoPro, so I can stream as I bike. But I have a workaround for that for the time being. It won't be quite as good, but I should have something that I can do at the very least. Sorry, Grey Rat. I can't free you currently. I'd like to. You might have some items for me, but I can't free you. Okay, so there's nothing else we can do here until we get some keys. Okay, there's a dog. Oh, a dog and a skeleton and a bunch of corpses. I'm sorry, don't throw stuff at me. I do not appreciate stuff being thrown at me. No, stop that. Climb up the ladder. Ow! I'll admit, I was not expecting to get backhanded by a skeleton there. I'm kind of loving the scythe. I don't think I've used it in a previous in previous runs. What I'm trying to say. Holy hello! You scared me, sir. Stop that. Okay. Glue for abandon and gloves for Hal, and an ember for me. So sometimes you will have items for yourself, and Aki's invulnerability, and Doom. And throwing knives for me. Ooh! Alright. Scared me there. Surprised me? Surprised me there. Probably not scared so much. I thought I heard the maggots from that enemy, but... No, 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 no! Okay, good. Titanite shard, which I do need. There's atonement for Lizzie Poos. What is that noise? Are you making that noise? Alright, it's good that you can't attack me, because that would be annoying with that enemy. Because that enemy is just annoying in general, honestly, so... Oh, we got an Estus flask out of that. Nice. That's always appreciated. Lightning urns for Hal. Seb's Carbos is more useful than a Great Ball. Like, don't get me wrong. Great Balls are, in fact, useful, but a single Carbos is more useful than a Great Ball. Large Titanite Shard. Oh. Okay. Oh! Okay, I thought you were stuck. I was gonna say, this will be nice and easy, and it was, don't get me wrong. But it was not as easy as I was... No, 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 no! Was not expecting a Basilisk there. And there's a rifle scope for Neko Spy. What is Neko playing? Terraria. I forgot that was a thing in Terraria, not gonna lie. I was gonna say, is he playing Battlefield? But no. Very impressive. Goodbye. Finite chunk, but I still need a... Let's see. Large-scale field construction. Probably Civ, if I had to take a guess. Probably Civ. Alrighty, let's see what enemies are in here, because this could be an unpleasant time. It could be perfectly fine, too, though. We'll see. Like, don't get me wrong, the soldering iron isn't the best weapon, but for those slime enemies we've seen, it actually works pretty well for them. Is that a giant? Yeah, that's a giant rat. That's not too bad. Oh, one of those enemies I was saying earlier we need to be careful of. Another extra life for Weevil. Weevil. That is Weevil. So he's named after the Pokemon. So it's like, oh yeah, that would be Weavile then. No. If you don't let them actually activate what they do, they're not that bad. But you have to go, you gotta go quick. Dragon Chaser, well, Feeble's getting a lot, admittedly. Feeble is the one that has the most item checks. He has 1,500, since he's doing Dark Souls 3 as well. But he's including the DLCs, and I did not want to do the DLCs. So, maybe another time. Not today. Those snake enemies can be... What? Oh, okay. Come on up. Yep, you saw me. Ow! Stop it, stop it. It's a giant rat. Alright. MS Paint unlocks. And yes, you can do MS Paint, which is interesting to me. I don't like these assortment of enemies down there. Yep, you saw me. Now you're gonna follow me, because if you follow me, that'll actually be good. Well, you were. Come on. Come on up. Come on. Fine. And please, camera, please. I say, camera, please. Camera, please. Alright, we got another Estus Flask. That's good. And the Pontiff's left eye is restoring a bit of health here and there, which is useful. What is that noise? Oh, crossbow for Feeble. Origin. Oh, actually, that's useful. I mean, it's something. Bad snake. Alright, starfruit. Oh, starfruit. Actually, that might be quite useful. Ooh, Titanite shards. I did need those. Alright, that might be too many Titanite shards now. Admittedly, having more Titanite shards is not a bad thing. Because then, if you decide you don't like this build, you can go ahead and level in, or like this weapon, I should say. You can spec into something else, so. Not the worst thing to have. I do need to grab that. Well, need is a strong word. I want to grab that item, though. Unfortunately, those items are not here, but thankfully they're not permanent items or, you know, key items, so got that going for us. The other nice thing about the randomizer is we don't have to deal with online invaders. I know that some people will say that's their favorite part of Dark Souls. It is not mine. I'm glad for those that enjoy it, but it's not my favorite. Oh. I fell down here for no reason. No reason. Okay. Well. Alrighty then. Oh, you saw me. Alright. Alright, let's just take care of you. As I said, this does work quite well on them. Which is why I was like, alright. Just died. Oh, that did. Okay. I just guess I wasn't expecting it to, still be dying. Titanite Shard Feeble, that will help him. I don't know how much it'll help him. Because... Oh, I did make it. Good, I was gonna say. And I missed. Poison arrows for me. Not the most useful, but it's okay. I will say it is kind of funny that Pri and I both had... Not Pri, pardon me. Lizzie Poos and I both had the same starting boss. It's like... But we had different weapons, so she, I think, had a better time than I did. Another one of those guys. That's gross. Probably can take them. As I say, these enemies don't look too bad. I thought that was another slug guy. Not one of... Okay. Well, the good news is we can just run right past to get to the boss, so... That's good. But we're gonna level first. No. Denied. Unacceptable. Forbidden. Ow! Let's try this again. There we go. I was gonna say. Ruh-roh. But it turned out okay. We still haven't gotten this item, so. I mean, that helps me. It's not a bad chip. It's not mission critical or anything, but I still appreciate, you know, finding unlocks from my other games in the games I'm playing, so. Ugh. Honestly, I might end here in about an hour and a half. That'll be a decent... I mean, to be fair, we might be BK'd here in a second, actually. I kind of forgot that until now. No, wheel skeleton, no! Let's say, if... And I say BK'd very loosely. I don't wish to do Dancer. I mean, it won't be Dancer, but I don't wish to do Dancer unless I absolutely have to. I don't wish to do Dancer prompt. Unless I absolutely have to. But I don't wanna, so... I could... Let's see. Hold on. Oh, I can't afford that hint. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. It's just like, oh, I thought that I would have found 10%, but I haven't yet. So, okay.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak
Level up.
well, then taken.
That would be nice, actually. Okay. Yeah. Then next time, we'll probably do one more into Dex, and then Vigor, Endurance, and Vitality. Although that's not looking bad. It really isn't. I am hoping that we have enough for another upgrade here, which I believe we should.
Tis good, wasn't he?
We do. Okay. Might be able to upgrade it twice, in fact, which that'll be nice. We can. That's nice. Okay. Now we don't have any more large Titanite shards, so can't do it any further, but that's fine. Pardon me.
Pretty big, I don't.
But honestly, this should give the Scythe is not doing badly, but it should help it even more now. I'm thinking about doing Havel, but not yet. I don't wanna. Ugh. Yeah, I think I'll just go until 1 my time, and then I'm gonna go take a nap. Well, 1:10, making it even 3 hours. Because we are going to Topgolf with my son today, because he's been interested in that. And that's fine. That's not a bad thing. Just making a statement. Oh. I missed that. Oh, I missed that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Homeward Bones are nice, but it's like when you're playing an Archipelago and it's like, oh, okay. Could be a little more useful, but it is what it is. Syrah, Syrah. Whatever will be, will be. Ow! Sir. Sir. Oh, there that enemy is. I was thinking about. It's like there was an enemy here. Where is it now? Right here. I'm trying to see. There it goes. So, like, for every 8 hits, it restores health. Right around there. Maybe not. Maybe that may not be an exact amount, but... in fact, probably is not an exact amount, but... Is that what I think it is? I'm not fighting that. I'm not fighting that. Not right now, at least. Don't wanna. Don't wanna. Maybe I will. Because if I kill this lady, we can go ahead and get a boss fight here, but I'm not doing that. That's much... That's meant to be much later. Okay, we got Jazz Seeds for St. Waffle. And... Seb's Canvas with. Alright. I was hoping for that banner. Alright. Pardon me. I think with this current setup, we can take this guy. Yep, okay. Combat level. Now the question is, do I want to go try that? And not quite yet. I'd like to make sure there's no items over here. Well, there technically was, in a sense. Oh, hey, no, naughty. There's some health. You don't see me. You don't see me. These aren't the droids you're looking for. Alright, these are the droids you're looking for. It's fine. Alright. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, I couldn't remember if there was an item over here or not. Then I guess... so as to make sure that we get all the items that we can. Make it easier for our participators. I'll go do the thing I don't want to do currently. And that's not kill this lady. That's the thing that will be like a last resort. If somebody says, hey, this is stuck here. I can't move on without it. Can you do this? I'll go, okay. Ouchie. I thought I dodged out of the way in time, honestly. Oh! Okay. That was scarier than it actually was. It seemed scarier than it actually was. One more. Oh, two more. Okay. Alright. Dragon Slayer Spear. Not really what I wanted, but we did get a lot of, souls, so I guess we'll go level it real quickly. Then we'll go do the boss. I guess, if I'm going to, I may as well. I'm planning on homeward boning anyways. Admittedly, I could be a little cheesy. Dangerously cheesy. I do want to see what the boss is. Who is it? And can it be Deacons of the Deep? Because I just want a nice, easy fight. No way. No way. No. No. There's no way it's actually him. I'm trying to remember if they changed the cutscenes or not. And maybe they can't. No. I'll be back. Hold on. I want to know if that's the gun deer I don't want to see or not. I'm gonna look up gun deer real quickly. Gun deer. Admittedly, hold on. Gun deer, Dark Souls. Since he's so early, it might. Hey, you can't come through that wall, sir. Sir. Sir, that is rude. I'll be back. How rude. He's trying to attack us, chat. I guess I can get rid of both of those for the time being, because, like, we don't have anything else. Though I think that is the harder version of gun deer that we got, which is fine. Ish. It's fine enough. It's fine enough. Oh, we're gonna get some free EXP, because that guy's exploding. It's not like a lot of experience, but I mean, you know, EXP does happen to be EXP, so. E. It's in the EXP. I mean, considering that we have 10,000 souls, we should go back, level up real quickly, and then we'll go ahead and work on whichever version of Gundyr this is. I don't know if it's his first appearance or second.
From her speak very well, then take nourish.
But a little more HP is not a bad thing. So we'll do this and a 2 endurance and vitality next.
Farewell, Ashen, may the flip.
Okay, let's see something. Excuse me. Well, we don't need that currently. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, as I say, I wouldn't see any messages on Discord because reasons. Somebody tagged me. No. No jingle jang. Ah, stop it, stop it. I have to recover my health now. I was just trying to grab you so you didn't bother me later. Oh, that was a good swing. Oh, Basilisk! Ow. I am losing more than I'm recovering here currently. Many such cases. Okay. I am good at video game, yeah? Let's see. If we have enough to level up, I'm going back. We don't. And then next time I'm just going to run past. Honestly, I'm going to get enough to level up, and then I'm just going to run past next time, because it's like, that did not go well, as we noticed. No. No transforming. Not allowed. Same for you. And you, I just need your experience, so... Oh, good! That wasn't a thing I was expecting. I should have. I should have. There we go. Oh, you're not dead. Alright. Was not expecting that to take 2 hits, and that wasn't even worth it for a 2-hitter. Just trying to get those last little experience points, and then we'll do stamina. Because we could use a bit more stamina, honestly. I do want more dex for more damage, but, you know, a little more rolling is kind of the name of the game here. Stop that. Stop that. Get some help. Titanite shards were useful. They're not currently really anymore. They're not unuseful, admittedly, either. They've just lost a lot of their usefulness is all. Not all of it, but enough where it's like, it's noticeable. And to be fair, there might actually be an item hide behind these enemies, because I have not killed them yet. I'm not saying it's a guarantee, but it is a possibility, so... Should test it out. Ow, 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 ow! Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you not to do that. That hurts. I'd like to target the big guy, thank you. Okay, I dodged poorly there. Yeah. Not worth it. Oh gosh, camera, why? Like, admitted, to be fair, it might actually technically be worth it, because he might have an item, but if it is, we know where it is, and we can make attempts at it. For right now, I just want to work on that boss. I think that's reasonable. Oh.
Welcome, speak. Very well, then taken.
Alright, so that will level up defenses slightly. Not a crazy amount, but it does give us more stamina, which that will be useful.
Farewell, I should make the...
Admittedly, not much more stamina, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can get up to 4 swipes and then have just enough for... Hold on. I don't think I have, yeah. But if we can get up to 4 swipes and then have enough for a dodge, that'll be great. Well, that felt good. Yeah, I guess I should also say thank you everybody for helping me get to 425 followers. I have to do some reorganizing of the basement before we can do the Ring Fit Adventure stream, but it is planned. Let me get that taken care of, and I will do that. And then I am trying to figure out my next stream goal on this. Stop that. My next stream goal, so we will have to figure that out. You're both still coming? They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. My nose is itchy. So I hit the ground running. I don't think there is an item here. I think there would be, but I don't think there is, actually. Okay. That enemy does respawn, but we've already taken care of it, so we don't need anything else from it, so... And I am curious if that enemy will attack us or not. This absolutely could have just been a pathing thing, why he didn't attack last time. No, don't blow dart at me. Come on. Ah, you punk. Well, that answers that question. It was definitely a glitch. Alright. He is mad, so we're not... Oh, hello. Ow. Yeah, that answers that question, is the earlier gun deer. Ouch! Stop, 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 stop. Just take your beat. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, come on. You're right there, buddy. Let's move away before... Okay. Emperor restored, which that's good. I think we're at BK mode now, though. I'm almost... Raise banner. Banner not in inventory. There it is. Okay. I want to raise my banner. Yeah, there's not much else we can do. I guess we can go see if Havel has it? That's a possibility, actually. But yeah, after this, it's like I'm basically out of checks. I guess I can go check all 4 games, see what items I've received, but obviously I haven't received... Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and check everything real quickly. And I forgot to download a thing to show when things were coming in and out. I know that there's a way to do that. Let's see. I don't really need to check this one since we're playing this game at the moment, but I'm going to anyways. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's see. Mega Man 2, let's check that. Mega Man Battle Network 3, and VVVVVV. We will need to check one more thing for Dark Souls, actually. But we'll check that after the others. Atomic, nope, we have nothing we can do in Mega Man 2 at the moment. We have Flu, which I mean, progressive undernet rank, that actually does help. It's not what we need at the moment, but mod tools, no. I mean, mod tools are good. There's good stuff that we're getting there, but oh, actually, we can do something in Battle Network 3 now. Okay. 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 I guess we're moving on to Battle Network 3 after we do try Havel. I want to see one quick thing. Hold on. Let's see. Mini mouse drop. Okay. Okay. Don't know how I got that, but okay. There might be a few I'm missing, actually, for, here. Can't do that one. It looks like there's a few I'm missing, but if somebody asks me about it, I can go grab it, because it's like, I don't... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll go check Havel, or, swordsman, whatever you want to call him. I can't remember at the moment. Technically, as the swordsman, but, you know.
What a sick asking to talk.
There's a few things I probably could check. Still at High Wall of Lothric. I'd like to move on to battle number 3, honestly, so. Alright, Havel. I realized I forgot to, do something for that glitch I did while last time here. Ouchie. Ouchie again. I'd like to dodge now, please. I'd love if you had a... Well, I don't want that. I want you to have extra poise. That means I gotta be extra poise and defense. That makes sense, but I don't like it. Well, that goes at the very least. Okay, wanted to see if there was... Ouch. Ooh, too close. I was gonna say, that was so close. That was so close. I got greedy. I got greedy. Also because I was down for much longer than it felt like I should be. Hey, rest of gold coin. Ooh, pardon me. Interesting. Not opposed to that idea. Not right now. Need more equipment space first. Hello, Havel. I mean, alright, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna grab this. Ow. My fault. Can't even deny it. Be right back, Havel. Oh. That one was my fault too, I can't deny it. That one was my fault too. Admittedly, I was hoping that we could break him out of his rock stance once he started doing that, but obviously that did not happen. Well, I would like to... I do want to get my souls first. He's just dropping a bunch of things for me. I do appreciate. I was gonna say, what's that noise? But it's Puzzle Man. Actually, there's 2 more checks we can do. I want to do Havel at the moment. Not currently. We might try again here in a second, but there is another check that I can do, I just realized. So we're going to do that. We didn't do it earlier. I have a better weapon now. Admittedly, this enemy is a nuisance, but... I mean... Aside from these 2 checks... There's a few more checks I can do, actually, but I don't feel like them currently, so that's why I'm not doing them yet. I'm surprised you're still alive, dog. Not gonna lie. I don't know why I ran here when there's a bonfire right here. But I did, so there's that. It is interesting to see how everything connects. I like Dark Souls 1 the best in that regards, as well as Demon Souls. Obviously, Demon Souls isn't quite 100% on everything connecting, but the way it does connect does work quite well. Night Chunk, which is good. That might be what we need, actually. Yes, I know, you saw me. You seemed to aggro onto me quite quickly. Ouch. Was not expecting it to go that far, not gonna lie. Alright, there's one check. Armor for Aki. Okay. Not the best unlock, not gonna lie. Unless, actually, maybe. Like, to be fair, it depends. If it makes it so that armor is usable, period, that actually is quite useful for Doom. I just wasn't sure if it's like, ooh, 1 piece of armor. But it's like, if it's just that armor is usable, I take that back, actually. That is quite good. Ow. I have an idea for this guy. I don't know if you have an item. I'm going to assume you do until I have been proven otherwise. You do not. Okay, that's what I thought, but... Well, did need to confirm it. As I said, there's a few places we can check still technically, unless it's just not registering that we did check them, which is possible. Not saying it's a guarantee. I don't know the intricacies of
Then touch the dark.
the archipelago, obviously. So
Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
okay, so we did that last time. Vitality. I'll want 2 more into Dex. So okay, but we don't have that currently.
Farewell, Ashen. May the
Okay, so we're almost there on that. Not quite. We're making progress. We are there on that.
Tis good, wasn't he?
Okay, so it's large cyanide shards. I couldn't remember, because if it was chunks, we'd be set currently, but as of the moment, that's not the case, so. I'm kind of curious about the Wing Knight Twin Axes, not gonna lie.
Pretty be careful,
Alright, let's try Havel again. Unfortunately, we have less health now because we did die. But if worst comes to worst, we could always use an Ember. I don't want to. Not yet, at least. Sorry, just want to make sure there's enough room and you guys don't interrupt the fight. Oh! Oh! Now it's bad time. Who sent me that? Because that's bad timing. Hold on, Havel. Not that they could have known that was bad timing. It was like, that was not good timing. Now I gotta wait for your stuff to wear off, because it's like, why even... Ah. Oh, there we go. Ow. What? Ah, I dodged that. You kicking me while I'm down, boy? He absolutely was. Ugh. He absolutely was. We were doing so well. And then that item, which is useful, it's like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I was doing fine. How about not, though? I will go ahead and equip that, because that is useful. It's an infinite use homeward bone. It's not like game breaking or anything, but it is useful. Mess that up. That happens. I just want to knock you to the ground for a little bit, Havel, so as to, That was my fault. Woo! 1 second, bud. Really? Oh. That is... Hold on, Havel. Here, I actually want to see how much health I have. 2! I thought it might actually be 1. Almost gotcha. Not there yet, but... There we go. Waffles Rare Crow. Waffles Parsnips needs and Arcone's... Okay. Good to know that I've helped Arcone. I know that he was saying he needed that lamp. So it's like, good. I'm glad that I did that now. I'm gonna let him know, actually. Pardon me. Pardon me. There was one other thing I did want to check. It is interesting how little experience Havel gives you. Like, it makes sense. It's just not what I'm used to for fighting him, but it does make sense. Let's see. I might want to do this. Hey, Frail Divine Tome of Lothric. I didn't need that yet, but I do appreciate that. Okay, so I don't need to jump up there again currently, because there's nothing to unlock there currently. Okay. Unless somebody says, hey, can you get this item for me? And it's stuck behind one of Snuggly's. I don't remember if it is Snuggly in this game, actually. I don't remember what the crow is in this game, now I think about it. But aside from double-checking Lothric, that's basically all we can do in Dark Souls currently. So we're going to move on to Mega Man Battle Network, because we actually do have something we can do there, so... Which is good. It was good. Let's see. I want to make sure I type this out correctly. Let's see. Hi, Lothric banner, DF3. I just want to make sure. Pardon me, Lothric. Is it small Lothric banner? I believe it is. Yeah. Okay, let's get on over to Battle Network. Yeah, Battle Network. Let's open everything we need for that. I should change my category. So we're going on over to Battle Network 3. I'm going to check what we have here. And as I said, hold on. Let me get set up for that. And then basically we're going to go a little bit longer. I am ready for a lie down, but I did say we'd go for 3 hours. We're not there quite yet. And we did find out we are no longer BK'd. So I would say that is a reason to keep going. Just let me get everything set up here. This hot client. Make my Battle Network 3 client open. The Battle Network 3 client seems to take a little bit, which is fine. Connect. No ROM detected, that is correct. You can change up stuff for Battle Network 3 as well. Connected. Okay, we should be good. Okay. But at least we can do some more progress, which is good. Yep, there's all that. We got the Yoka Pass, which is what I really wanted. However, we also got a couple chips. Like, the gut punches, not... Contemplating, not gonna lie. If it matched up more, it'd be better. You alright? You alright? So the mini bombs? Yeah. Kind of. I don't think we have anything that goes with K at the moment. I do want some boulder consistency. I think that's about as much as we're going to get for now. Really, we could do copy damage. I haven't used copy damage much, though, so I'm not the most familiar with it. Hold on. That makes more sense. For the time being, at the very least. E will swap out with Cannon A. If we had more Bs, I would do that, because then that would, you know, match up with the other Bs more. But, you know, it is what it is, so. Let me check to make sure audio is fine. Yeah, it looks like it's fine on your end. It's a little loud in my ears, but nothing too bad. I'm almost positive we do not have the Yoka for here. That's what I thought. However, would this be the fastest way? I don't know if it would be. What would be the fastest way? Is it Yai's? Is Yai's the fast? No, I think it's Dex's. I think Dex is the fastest. We're gonna log in, then we're gonna log back out so I can get my health. Thank you. Unfortunately, we're seeing all these bug frags, which would actually help people, but we can't get the Yoka physically. Aw, no more cost ups. Okay. Probably a good thing. I've probably been sucking on them too much, honestly. Sure, why not? Pardon me. No bug frags for that, but that's fine. Basically, it was a triple delete. But it wasn't. It wasn't fast enough. Okay, alright. Like 1 second too soon. It is a little hard to, time counters sometimes. At least it is for me. I don't know about anybody else. I'd assume for other people it's not nearly as hard as it is for me. I definitely mess that up more often than I don't. Though I do seem to be slowly getting better at it. I don't think Dex's was close. Oh! Never mind. Alright. Wait, hold on. I don't what? Say what? Yes, I do. Let's see. Ah. This is just all plot at the moment, but there might be... Okay. That's what I thought. Please high pass. Okay. I have an idea then. Hold on. Not out of ideas yet. Right, okay. Cause like I saw that, it's like I figured that would unlock things, and it did unlock an email, which might mean, I'm hoping it means, because maybe I'm slightly misunderstood. I misunderstood. Okay. So the tram is out, but they do account for that. And I guess I never had to use the tram last time. I just waited long enough that basically I was able to go to endgame, and that did it. So that was a misunderstanding on my part. But there are checks that we can do here now, so let's... One second. We don't have squish, though, unfortunately. That's the problem. Yeah, alright. I'll hold off on that for now. If somebody needs something from an unlocker, I will buy it for them. I will, however, buy myself another HP memory. As it does happen to help substantially with staying alive. Desert mean like sand. Wow! Nope. I am positive. I'm just making sure there's nothing we missed. I don't think so, but... Yeah, I'd say, honestly, this may not help us find that much. Because we don't have any way to get shrunk. But there might be a key item or two here or there. And that does happen to help at least a little bit, as opposed to not a bit. So... I think this should do what I think it does. I was one too early. That's unfortunate. Oh, I don't think... Yeah, I was gonna say, I water, so I shouldn't slip on those. I know. You're too fat. I know. Eating kind of tubby. Alright, well... I believe it's 3 ahead, so... That's correct, okay. Which, you know, 180 damage, that's not bad. And then we got a Sonic Wave, which isn't bad. We'll see if we get more. That goes to there. I want to make sure that I didn't miss anything. I don't think I really did. But it is a possibility. I did that way too soon. Okay, that's what I thought. We just need to go down over here. Yep. Alright. Go down a level again. Then just gotta confirm. Hopefully I hit the one in the back, too. Alright, good. That was silly of me. I'm pretty sure there's nothing that we... Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. But we do have one other area we can explore. So it's like, well, may as well. I'll buy some time with the meta gels at the very least. Metagel is not a bad ship, so I'll take it. There's no reason for us not to grind bug frags. Now we go up a little further, and I don't think there's any key items we can grab here, but who knows? Pardon me. Ooh. Alright. Just got dangerous. Ouchie, ouch. I really thought that would have finished it off. Really? When was the last time we saved, chat? That's a little embarrassing. Not gonna lie. That's a little embarrassing, not gonna lie. But that happens. Yeah. I don't want to talk about it. How about that? Not that I'm unwilling. Just sad. Oop, that was my fault. I was gonna say, that's a decent Buster ranking. I was hoping for something else, but it is what it is, so. Alright, let's save this time and make sure we don't bust it up again. We don't bluster. Not surprised. Oh, I felt good. I will say it is interesting for me. Oh, we forgot. Okay. Actually, I don't think we have updated our chips either. No, we did, because Beastman was there. Just realized. Okay. I forgot you can counter with the Buster in this game. I'm gonna be honest about that. I think I said that last time I did the Archipelago for Battle Network 3 as well. 3 is not the one that I play the most. There's a key item. That doesn't help. Unfortunately, Stavson was not able to play because ran into issues. So it's like that. That is like a kick in the rear. But it is what it is. No. I mean, I'm not gonna get the other... Well, I will a little bit, actually. Nice. I also could use bubblers, so... Can't go there. Can't go there. I'm almost positive we cannot get anything from down there. Oh, I thought I got that. It was too slow, I guess. Not even I guess, I was too slow. I'm so glad Thorn's taken to his bed again. I've missed the little guy. It's just nice to have him here. That's what I thought. Okay. Yep. About all I can check at the moment. Let's see if we got anything new in the time. I guess I'll check the tracker real quick. Real? No. Solo. Nope. Okay. Nothing for Dark Souls 3. Nothing for Mega Man 2. We used what we could here already. Nothing for Battle Network. Or, VVVVVV. Okay. I'm just seeing where everybody is currently in terms of progress. Interesting. For Dark Souls, I'm at 7%, which is interesting because we've found 76 items, which does make sense, but it's still like, oh, okay. As I said, it does make sense, but... Hello, buddy. Hello. Ah, kitty cat. You're cute. Hi. How are you? You're a good boy. Honestly, though, not too bad. 12% overall. We have got a couple people that haven't logged in yet, and hopefully that gets corrected, but... Oh, hey, Yenza already completed her goal. Nice. Good for Yenza. Good for Yenza. Yeah, that looks like that's everything we can do for now. So, I am going to... So, okay. I think that'll do it then. I might be back later. I'm not gonna take a nap. A nap sounds nice. I guess we're gonna raid over to P. Tony. He's raided us so many times. Even if it's a small raid, I at least want to show him that I do happen to appreciate him. I do. He's a good man. You're a good man, Charlie Brown. I guess that'll be the raid too. You're a good man, Charlie Brown raid. So, but we BK. Yeah, you're a good man, Charlie Brown raid, but we BK'd. Oh, pardon me. So, alright, I might be back tonight. There's a possibility. Wait a second, we went down to 140? Uh-oh. Oh no! Hold on. Oh, we might have lost those HP memories because we didn't save. Shoot dang. Shoot dang. Well, also gonna do that before I forget. I'm going to try one other thing. Well, yeah, I think that I'll try one other thing later, but for right now, I will see you guys later. Thank you very much for being here. I might be back tonight, but until then, God bless, Pax Bonum. I will be back tomorrow with Xenoblade Chronicles X for sure. Goodbye. God bless. Thank you. What was the raid call again? Something. I guess the raid call can be I forgot the raid call, unless you guys remember it.